Maybe you and I cannot do great things. We may not change the world in one day, but we still can change the story of the world by changing the storyline in our small way. The Good Stories Movement. Much of what happens in this world is not bad. It is neutral, and much of it is good. But why do we hear only of the bad and the sad? Because bad news sells? This is all making us feel depressed, stressed, helpless, and hopeless. No, we are not helpless. We can change the story of the world if we change the storyline. Last August 2020, we launched the Good Stories Movement. Change the storyline from bad to good, from sad to happy, from doom to boom, and from gloom to bloom. From now on, we will shine the spotlight on the good, the right, and the bright. From always looking at the wrong, we will now look for the strong. For example, in South Vale Village in Cavite, Philippines, they started a community food garden in November 2019. Now it has bloomed. It is an important journey to food sufficiency. It is an inspiring example of villages around the world. In March 2020, the town of Santa Fe in Bantayan Island in the Philippines started a food garden. The local leaders received the congratulations letters from the Normandy Chair for Peace. Inspired by the kind words, in less than 30 days, they increased the food gardens from 50 square meters to 20,000 square meters. Yes, the seeds of goodness live in the soil of appreciation for goodness. In Pakistan, people that were rendered jobless by COVID were hired to plant trees in the denuded mountains. This will create hundreds of thousands of jobs. This is the new CPR economy to care, protect, and restore the life sources of land, air, and water of life. International luminaries sent Pakistan Prime Minister a letter of congratulations and appreciation for this good work. They were so happy to receive the kind words that the letter was read in the cabinet meeting and published in the Pakistan paper. Edsa Avenue, the most congested road in the Philippines and probably in the world. It was the site of the 1986 Philippine People Power Revolution. In May 2020, concerned citizens and the Metro Manila government cooperated to put up bike lanes. This was the start of another peaceful people power EDSA evolution. It is the evolution of roads from moving cars to moving people. Anne Hidalgo of Paris, making Paris a city of hope and light and leading Paris to a new world of green cities. It has expanded the cycling network to 650 kilometers. Paris is also transforming 300,000 square meters of urban space into food gardens. In Australia, Chief Judge Brian Preston, a big company applied for a coal mine which would turn that beautiful place into this. The Land and Environment Court of Australia took a decisive action and refused the application. Chief Judge Brian Preston said it is a project at the wrong place at the wrong time. It will destroy this beautiful land. It will heat the already boiling world. The power of the people and the power of the law. Together, and care for the land, air, and water of life. The law of life. 1,000 words, but a story is worth 1,000 pictures. Nothing is more powerful than a good story to inspire and set hearts on fire. Nothing is more powerful than a good story to inspire and set hearts on fire. We must search for good stories and shine the spotlight on the good, the right, and the bright. Kind words do not just praise the goodness of others. Kind words have the power to change the story of the world. So, what good story are you telling today?